This video is intended to be a quick supplement to our inequalities. A question that comes up every now and then is when you're solving an inequality, it is very common for you to get more than one solution. So let's just say you're solving a problem and you get the solution x is less than negative 4 and x is greater than 5. So the question that comes in is, in between those two inequalities, what should we use? Should we use an or, an and, or should we turn it into a compound inequality? So this is a quick video to say, what should it be? Now, the easiest way to determine if it should be an or, and, or a compound inequality is to actually graph your solution on a number line. So if I were to graph this solution on a number line, so negative 4, positive 5, and in this case, the negative 4 would be an open circle, because it's just a less than, and we'd have an arrow pointing to the left. That 5 would be an open circle, and it's pointing to the right. Because those arrows are pointing to opposite directions, they're going away from each other. When they're going away from each other, we're going to use the word or. They're pointed away, we use an or. Now there's some other ways to tell if you're looking at the original problem. Typically, the original problem would be something along the lines of the absolute value of something is less than. I lied. It'd be the absolute value is greater. Excuse me. The absolute value would be greater than something. 3. So if the arrows are pointing away, it's the easiest way to tell. If they're pointed away, it's going to be an or. Now, so what does that mean? When is it going to be? When is it going to be an and? Again, let's give ourselves an example. Let's imagine you solve a problem and you get something that is like x is greater than negative 1, x less than 3. Again, the easiest way is to look on a number line. So if I go to my number line, I graph my solution. What is my solution? I would have a open circle at 1, an open circle at 3. It's going to be greater than the 1, less than the 3. And we're actually going to have these two things included. Those arrows are going to point towards each other. If the arrows are pointed towards each other, we're going to use the word and. So if the arrows point towards each other, we use an and. More so, if these arrows are pointed towards each other and it's the word and, we can also write this as a compound inequality. And here's what I mean. So we can write these two statements sort of in one big inequality. And the way we do that is we say our value x, well, it's going to be from 3, it's going to be everything less than 3, but it has to be everything bigger than negative 1. So there would be your compound inequality. Again, the compound inequality is also easiest to do from the number line, from that graphed inequality. So if you can graph your inequalities, you can very easily tell if they're or and if they are an and, we can determine how to write that compound inequality. I hope this video helps. If you have any questions, please let me know. Have a great day.